Hey, I'm Matt, founder of Wellevate, and I just want to say welcome. Welcome to Wellevate and thank you. Thank you for choosing us as your wellbeing partner. I can't wait to see what we're going to be able to achieve together, and working with our coaches, we're going to be able to take you from you today to tomorrow you. And I can't wait to see the results that you're going to be able to achieve. Now, by now, you should have downloaded our app. I'm just going to run through a few things here that will enable you to enhance your own experience with us and with the application as well, and help you accelerate results, because that's what it's all about at the end of the day. First thing I'm going to talk about, not on this list, but is really, really important. We are going to be here to help you with fitness, with nutrition, with motivation, with stress and time management, if that's what you need. But deep down, this really boils down to you, okay? If you bring the motivation, if you bring the accountability, you're going to go far, okay? And we look forward to being able to support you on that journey. But it all begins and ends with you, okay? So if you want ready to be accountable, you're ready to take responsibility, then we're ready to go with you. Are you ready? Great. Okay, let's begin. So first and foremost, turn app notifications on. This way we're going to know when you're trying to communicate with us, and when you're going to know when we're trying to communicate with you. This way we can respond quickly, more promptly to any concerns you might have, any questions you might need answering. Conversely, you will know when we're uploading new plans, when we're responding to your comments, and when we're trying to deliver some support to you in your hour of need. So it's really important that you switch those notifications on. Secondly, we've got measurements and photos here. So weekly, we're going to ask you to upload your measurements and photos so that we can monitor your progress on a week-to-week basis. The reason this is really important is because you're going to be able to look back and see progress on a week-to-week basis yourselves. And sometimes you're not going to feel like you're making the progress you think your work has deserved. But we're going to be able to talk you through and show you what you've achieved in your time with us. It's really, really important. What's also important is the trust between us. I'm here to tell you now that that information is between you and your coach, okay? It won't be shared anywhere else. If you make phenomenal progress, are so excited about what you've achieved, then we will come and talk to you about the chance to make that more public, because we want to shout about your successes too. But we will need your express permission to be able to share any of that information anywhere else. So social media, anywhere like that. We'll come and talk to you before we share that. And if we don't get your permission, we won't share it. As simple as that. The third one, check-in and calls, okay? So we are going to go through a period every week where we send a form to you and ask you to check in with us, okay? So that's going to be things like, how do you feel this week? How have you found the fitness and the nutrition plan this week? We'll need to know these things so we can tailor our approach to meet your needs on a week-to-week basis. Clearly, there's other ways you can communicate with us, but these forms are really important. So all we ask is that you fill them out promptly and send them back to us. Every month, you'll get the chance to have a video call with your coach, so you can have a one-to-one conversation with them and really, really shape what this month has been like, reflect upon it, but also shape what the next month could look like for you as well. So again, these are really, really important, and we ask that you do make time for those. It's going to be fitting around your agenda, because at the end of the day, you're the most important person on this entire journey. So we'll do whatever we can to fit those in, but all we ask is that you just make the time for those yourselves. The next one I wanted to cover was chat. So within the app, there is the function for a chat, okay? So just like WhatsApp and messaging services, you can chat with us through the platform. So you'll send a message to your coach, and if the push notifications are on at your side, the same as they are on our side, we'll be able to communicate really, really quickly, okay? So that can be things like, you've just hit your PB on a run, for example, and you want to share that with somebody. Your coach will be delighted to hear about that. It may be that you've got concerns around a particular food. You're going out to a restaurant. What can you eat? Ask the question. We're there. If it's something like you're feeling a little bit despondent this week and you just need a pick-me-up, that's exactly what your coach is there for. So anytime you want to chat, please do reach out to us and communicate with us through that function there. We'll always be there to listen to you. We'll always be there to respond as well. And the last one is videos. So this is a new wellbeing journey for you, okay? There's a lot of information we're asking you to take on board, and we get that. So what we're going to do is we're going to break down some hints and tips and send them to you on a weekly basis, okay? So that could be things like why step count's important, why you need to drink so much water, why sleep is an important factor to your well-being. So we'll share these with you, but we'll break it down into bite-sized chunks, less than 2-minute videos. But that will enable you to ingest that in a more convenient way for yourself, okay? And the reason for this is, of course we want to stick with you. Of course we want to accelerate your well-being journey. But the longer term goal is your sustainable well-being, okay? So you don't need a coach forevermore, but what you do need is the education to make sure you can make the right choices when you stop working with us. Now, we want to work with you for as long as you want to work with us, but we also want to make sure that you're able to look after yourself and make the right choices further down the line, because that's what tomorrow you is all about at the end of the day. You're never quite going to reach tomorrow you. There's always going to be new goals. But that's great, that's what it's all about. It's all about your own personal evolution. And our job is to make sure that we give you the knowledge and the tools to be able to be self-sustainable in that arena. I hope this all makes sense. As I say, I'm just going to finish off now by saying I'm so excited to begin the journey with you and for our coaches to be able to support you in the way that is best for you. So just please drop any information, any questions, fill out any forms, and then we'll be able to do everything that you need and enhance the experience to make sure that your well-being journey is the one that you really want. After all, you're trying to get there to tomorrow you. We want to support you doing it, and we want to make sure that you're as happy about this as we are as excited about working with you. All makes sense? Great. Look forward to catching up with you soon.